Good morning and welcome to Crow Inclined here today with a daily energetic check-in, and I am using the Illustrated Herbiary, which includes this little oracle deck for our card of focus. And today we have, let me see if I can get that light off of there. We have Rose and Crack Open. that's what it says on the top, Crack Open, with the rose here. Okay. So like the rose, we've been cultivated for beauty. And regardless of gender, we tend our appearance, right? We choose our clothing colors that complement our complexion. It's how we style our hair, adorn ourselves with jewelry and makeup. And like hybrid roses, as we cultivate ourselves, it's easy to become thornless. So add a layer of thorns to your primping by incorporating symbols of protection into your attire. Like maybe it's a color that acts like a warning in nature, like bright red or black. Those are both kind of warning colors. Think black jacket, red scarf. Maybe it's protective jewelry. Celtic cultures wore amber for protection, and some Native American tribes wear turquoise. So if you have long hair, try adding hair sticks, symbolic weaponry, to your updo. Notice how your awareness of these thorns makes it easier to walk the world with an open heart. Okay, so this is about protecting your heart when you are out and about. And those are just, and this is from the book, so those are just examples of things that you can do. Okay, so this, it's funny, I say we because I feel like you're a part of this, just did another reading about protection, about protecting our inner sanctum. So it's okay to protect yourself through adornment. It's okay to use, like, I love the hair sticks. I had never really thought of that as sort of a weaponry kind of reference. Just things that give you a little extra added protection around yourself. Okay, so this is yet another reading about protection. It's easier to see the world with an open heart if you are feeling protected with this layer of thorns. So adding a layer of thorns. Okay, now that doesn't mean getting all cranky up in someone's, face about something. It just, if you encounter someone who's not being nice, just smile and nod and walk away. Like, it doesn't have to be like that. So, I mean, that's not the purpose of this card, is what I'm trying to say. I had another deck out, and I think I'm going to use Pulp Tarot because it feels kind of sassy, the energy here with the Rose card, okay? So let's go ahead and dig into that. I'm going to apologize a little bit. I have a scratchy throat and a sniffly nose, and I am trying not to have a scratchy throat and a sniffly nose during this reading. Anyway, I want to thank everyone for being here so much. I really, really appreciate you. And this is a timeless reading and that I'm honored, absolutely honored to bring you. And yeah, if it fits, great. If it doesn't, don't make it. It's no big deal. Another day will be yours. And if it reminds you of someone, please feel free to share it. All right. Protect yourself with a layer of thorns. It will allow you to, dun dun dun, tower, are you kidding? It'll allow you to walk this earthly plane with an open heart, knowing that you are protected. And here we are with the tower. Well, yeah, I mean, if it's okay for you to protect yourself, and that's going to allow you to walk differently. So why wouldn't that be a tower, right? Towers coming swift. They're usually fast, but also necessary. They're for your best and highest good. They show change. They show something that is changing the foundation that you built your tower upon. There's something about it that no longer serves you. And so, yeah, the tower comes down, we rebuild with a stronger foundation. So it's just about change and realigning to your soul purpose. In your energy, you've been maybe in solitude for a little while. Okay, the Hermit's the seeker. So you've gone really within to understand a lot of aspects of the self. Keep in mind, this was a gift. Your tower is a gift. It's a wake-up call. It's a bonk on the head. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. So this is your Hermit's your energy. Look, you have three major. Oh no, you don't. You have two. Anyway, but these two are directly related. Okay, so it may not seem like a gift, whatever this tower is that's happening, but it is. You may not see it now, but you will. All right. Okay, strength card coming under tower. Yeah, so you're good. You're okay. You've got this inner strength, this inner wellspring. Okay, this is inner strength, not external strength, and it's never ending. See, with the infinity symbol, is never ending. So it's a being able to balance and control that higher self, higher consciousness emotions, higher self emotions with the lower vibrational emotions, right? It's understanding that what they are and rising above them. Okay, it's controlling that inner lion. So you have that. Okay, so with this inner strength, this tower is, you're going to be okay because you're going to stay calm. And you have the courage to get through that. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, in your energy, yeah, Queen of Wands, you're showing up as quite confident, fiery and juicy. I love the Queen of Wands because you know what? She does what she wants. Right? Blazes her own trail. I love it. Yeah, you're feeling quite confident in your energy. Quite confident. Even with this tower, like it's still, okay, under that ace is coming the Five of Swords. So this is kind of a bully energy. It's kind of winning at all costs. It's sort of fighting without really knowing why you're fighting. It's at some point, you know, we've all had that where we've gotten in an argument with someone and it goes on and on and on, and pretty soon nobody knows what started it, right? So this is yeah, winning at all cost. Interesting. This could be, I don't know if this is you because it seems like you are definitely seeking within, but you do have this sort of fiery Queen of Wands who can be like, wands have a temper. So let's keep going. This is about protecting yourself. Protecting yourself. Yeah, so the Hierophant it's tradition. It's societal norms. Like, I feel like the Hierophant and the Queen of Wands are opposing energies. Right? Maybe you are one way and society wants you to be another way and you don't need to, right? Adorn yourself with your thorns, your colors, or your jewelry. It's a statement, and it's a statement that is made in nature. And so whether people understand or not why you're wearing a black jacket with a red scarf, there's still a sense somewhere in our ancient minds that understands that, right? At least I feel like there is. And you have the Knight of Cups coming up in your energy. So yeah, there's an offer coming in, a proposal. Maybe you're going on a quest, you know, or the Knight is going on the quest if this is in your energy. So there's something that is coming towards you. It is a message, usually of like love, fun, magic, joy, luck, those kinds of things. Okay, and the Seven of Pentacles is coming out under that 5. So yeah, you may have been fighting for a certain kind of stability, right? The 7 typically is sowing the seeds and then kind of waiting. But it can also be a checkpoint. Do you continue to wait for it to come to fruition, or do you turn and start something new? So you've been waiting and waiting and waiting for this stability to sort of present itself, right? But we have the Tower happening here, which is shaking that foundation. Yeah, you've been waiting for a long time, and the thing that you were waiting for is shaken. Interesting. It's okay. You have the strength and the courage. And yeah, so like I said, with the Seven of Pentacles, sometimes it's a time to reevaluate and decide if you want to continue waiting and waiting and waiting for whatever to come to fruition, or go on a different direction. And the Fool came flying out, right? Yeah. So the foundation is actually going, or the Tower is actually going to put you on a new path. And it is going to be moving you in this direction of the seeker, of this confident, independent energy, okay? And away from societal norms. Interesting. God, I want to know what you're doing. I want to know what you're doing. Okay. Okay, yeah. We have the Nine of Cups coming out. So this is your emotional wish fulfillment. This is for you. Okay, if the 10 comes along, that's for you and your family and all your friends and your dog and your cat and all that. This is for you. This is taking a moment after walking away in the 8 of Cups to appreciate what you have. Being happy with what you have. Because you made it to the 9, which is almost the 10. All right. Bottom of the card, we have the Justice card coming out. Yeah, balancing the scales of justice. And look at, there's the 10. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Adorn yourself with your thorns. This is such a crazy reading. I absolutely love it. Yeah, there's a Tower, but it's meant to be. And with this Justice card coming out, it's karmic. It's going to realign you in the direction you need to go on. Maybe you've gotten a little off track, but it's good. It's all good. Okay. That is your message today. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe. Share with your besties, and I'll see you next time.